Welcome to the super afternoon stream. How's everyone doing? Alright, so what are we going to be doing on today's stream? First, we're gonna start by checking if we are actually live, which seems as though we are. Okay, so that's perfect. Really good. Alright. Yeah. So we are ready to go. Okay. Yeah. So what are we going to be doing on today's stream? We're gonna be starting the backend. Actually, like building the proper backend for our automatic video editing. We just did a bit on the previous stream. We've managed to get some JSON being parsed and written out with Go. So we are learning Go as well as building the backend for our application. We just have this basic example. So we can read the JSON that our web page writes. Nothing more, nothing less. We finished the stream by adding these to-dos at the end. So we are gonna probably start with this. Right, so first we had to read some JSON files from this. We're actually gonna do that afterwards. So we're gonna start by reading the JSON from the network. So we want to use our web page to talk to our application and send us those juicy JSON files. Right, so I actually don't know anything about Go, so we're going to be doing some basic searches about how to do this. So I guess that first thing would be to create a basic HTTP API, so like a server that can receive HTTP requests. So I guess that if we search for an HTTP package over here, we should have something. So we have a net HTTP. Alright, this is the standard library, and this looks okay. So this is HTTP requests. So here we can have a client and so far and so on, but what we actually are interested on is to have a server. Alright, more control over the service behavior is available by creating a custom server. Alright, okay, yeah, so here we have the server parts. So we can just tell our server to handle specific paths with what looks to be a function reference or a lambda. So that seems to be what we want, and we can also like provide some configuration to our server. Cool. How would we actually tell that this server should perform these actions? We will be figuring that out. Oh, okay, so it looks like if you just use HTTP, you would use a basic server, and if you construct one, okay. So this seems to be what we need. Right. So do we need something from here? I guess that we kinda do. We can probably wrap this. Okay. Right. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna just be wrapping this part over here, which is what we will actually be using. This could be wrapped in a function that takes in a byte array. So let's just start by doing that. We can do a function which is called something like read to do file. Well, actually parse to do file. This returns a to do file or an error, I would assume, or an error. What do we do? Well, let's just return an error here, like that, like this. Okay, cool. So we do that, and then we just grab this thing over here, put it right here, and here we will need to have a to-do file which is an array of bytes. Yes. Why is it complaining? Undefined bytes. Byte. Alright, an array of byte. Okay, that makes sense. And now we will use our to-do file in here. And to-do file variable of type error is not a type. Okay. That's interesting. So I guess that this is wrong. No. Why is this to-do file not recognized? Oh, okay, comma. A command. So we just do this, and now we return our output as well as our error. Alright. And we do not handle the error over here. Good. So now we can parse our to-do files. And we could, for example, just substitute this code by passing in our file JSON, yeah, and creating our output. We would also have the error over here. Okay, so that's what we've changed. And yeah, all right. And we don't really need any of the rest. Let's just skip this part over here just in case we want to do some testing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that will be the beginning of. So we just need this function to be able to process the bytes and parse them into our to-do file. Okay. Now let's try creating one of these servers. Actually, do we need any of this? Well, maybe. Let's just keep it over here. Let's comment it out. Scoop it out. Prop. Okay. Prop. Alright. So we would need to import the net HTTP and log fatal. Okay, I think log fatal is to print followed by a call to exit. Alright, I guess that using log is preferred compared to using just FMT for printing, at least for printing purposes. Alright, so listen and serve on our server. Let's avoid, I don't really like one letter variable, so let's avoid that if we can. So write them out, max header bytes, whatever, address, that's fine, and we need to provide a handler. Although that's slightly confusing, just because how are we gonna configure that handler? Yeah. Okay, because in the other case it was fairly simple. Handler to invoke HTTP default serve mux if nil. Alright. Can I go to... Okay, I can go to definition. So... yeah, let me go to definition. Okay, that's perfect. And let me go to the definition of handler. So what's actually a handler? An interface which has a serve HTTP with a response writer and a request pointer. Okay, so something that implements that. Alright, I guess that there are guys already implementing this interface. I would assume so, right? If I do pointer to a handler, ooh, no. If we do serve HTTP, right? Yeah, no, no. Okay. Alright, calls that thing. Okay. Handle func response writer request. So this transforms any lambda into a serve HTTP, it seems. Okay. Yeah, but how do I achieve something like this with a custom server? That's my question. So what I want to achieve is to say handle that, and so far so on, but with a custom server. So Golang HTTP server. Let's see what we get. Okay. Right, there is in net HTTP, which is what we want. Yeah, they're just doing that, which is not what we want. We want to use a custom server. Okay. Right. So this is what we need. We have a server, and we have server MOOCs. Yes. Which is the router. This goes over here. All right. Now we just need to configure this router. Okay. So to do that, oopsie. All right. Yeah. So what routes are we gonna support? Probably just want to send to-do files. So router dot handle function. Here we provide one, and here we provide a function. So we are going to implement our function over here. Func process to do file. Well, handle to do file. All right. So this will be our function, the function that we want to be using here. It says that we need to have this signature. So let's just put that in there, and that's fine. The pattern will be to do. Well, actually the pattern will be edit video. Handle edit video. Alright, handle edit video. Okay, so that's good. Now from the request, so we will have a response and a request. Yeah, so from the request we want to do something like get body IO reader closer or error. just get body. Here we have the body as well as an error. Right. And if we have an error, so if the error is not null, we want to log dot error, maybe. Yep. Default, fatal formatted, fatal and flags. New output, panic, prefix print. Okay. Right, so we can create like some loggers and so on. Let's take a look a bit at that. So can we duplicate this? And let's take a look at how do we do proper logging on and Go. So log. Let's take a look at that. Yeah. So this is like the configuration for the logger. Fatal output. What is the output for a login event? The string S contains the text to print after the prefix specified by the flags of the logo. A new line is opened. Alright. Yeah. Prefix returns the output, okay. Yeah. So how do I create a new logo? Do I have an example for that? Example text, okay. Alright. Buffer. Right. But how do I tell it that this buffer is std out? Print into the buffer. Logo. Info f. Func info string blogger.output to info. Wow. No idea what is going on here. fmt.printBuff. Oh, so the logger is writing here and then I'm printing the buffer. Alright. Yeah. How do I tell the logger to directly Golang logger print to std out? I just want to print to std out, set output, okay, os std out. Right, so I want a new logger that prints to os.std out. and I guess that I need to import OS. Yeah, os dot stdout. Yeah, and what else? I prefix. So I want the prefix to be error. What else? Some flags. Okay. Creates a new logger. The prefix appears. The flag arguments define login properties. Right. So what are the flags? Golang logger flags. What flags do we have available? All short file. Right. Short file. Available flags. Okay. Here are available flags that you can set using set flags. Alright. All date, all time, alright. Initial values for the standard loggers include all date and all time. Okay, so what's the just do that. Alright, what's short file? Up, don't move. Fuck. Where do you go? Final name, element, and line number. Okay, so I want long file, L time, and with microseconds and everything. So L date, L time. I want microseconds. Dot L microseconds and long file. Alright. So this is the logger that I want. Alright. Cool. Can I create here a file which is login.go loggers.go. What? Unable to what? Unable to write. Permission denied. Try. Okay. So apparently I cannot create things in here. That's probably an issue between the ownership of the files, which is a bit sad, but I don't exactly know how to fix it right now. So we're just gonna create a file from here. Logger.go. Loggers.go. Alright. Probably to fix it, the thing that we will have to do is to synchronize the user IDs between both things, because in one place I am dev and in the other place I have a different username, so those would probably need to be synchronized. So import log, probably. Wasn't it import? import. Yeah. Packets found import. Oh, okay, so I need to provide a packet name over here. So packets would probably be main. Maybe not. Loggers. Found packets loggers. Loggers go. I mean, don't go in. Okay, so maybe just main. Right, and this would be like the L error. Alright, can this be like a global variable? Expected declaration found, can this be like bar? Okay, that's working. Now I just need to import OS, I would assume. Yes. Alright. Const. Apparently not. Apparently not const. So let's go back to bar. Right, so I have this. Can I actually have like multiple of them, like a single bar, and put them all like this? I think I can do this. With commas? No. I saw that somewhere over here, right? No. Maybe on the example. I saw like a bar doing something like that. Bytes buffer. They just put them. Why can I not just put them? Same name. Okay, yeah. Warn. Okay. Warning. Warning. And we would need one more, which would be info. Info. Alright, so those will be our loggers. Now, can I just do something like loggers? No. Maybe I can use them straight away because they are on the same packets. Maybe that's how it works. So I want to do something along the lines of L error dot print. Alright. What do I want to print? Video could not be parsed. Video could not be parsed. What am I saying? To do file could not be parsed. Well, actually, request body. Request body could not be parsed. Alright, could not be fetched, maybe. And now I guess that the sensible thing here is to put the error, right? that looks fine. So now I should have my body here, and my body is a read closer apparently. So read closer. Can I do parse to do file of body? Cannot use body. Variables of type as bytes value. Okay. Dot close read. Close and read. Okay. Got it. Got it. So I can read and read. What does it give me? I guess that the number of read bytes, and I need to provide a bytes array. That's pretty weird, I guess. Why is it not something more dynamic? Let's see if there's an example on how to do one of those handlers. Right. Where's the code? Doesn't seem interesting. Golang HTTP server. Yeah. Okay, so we were over here. We have this IO write string. Got request IO write string. This is my website. IO write string W. Okay. That's just the response. That's the response writer. Why am I doing that? That's completely not what I want to do. I want to read the request, not the fuck. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Like, why am I doing this? Okay, let's start over. We want to parse the request actually. Request dot. Here we have a get body. Okay, so then we were close. Oh, we were doing the right thing. Requested. Okay, I'm stupid. So we were doing the right thing. So we were handling the request. All right. Now, how do we read the request? Yeah. Okay. A context. Okay, so you usually use a context to pass values around. It looks as though you do. Server address context. Oh, the request has a context. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Handle func dot. Yeah, context with console, context, whatever. Okay. That's more advanced than what we need at the moment. Where do we read the request? Okay. Query. Yeah, so we can get queries, but what I want is bodies. So can I just search for body? Reading a request body. Okay. Yeah, IO util read all. As simple as that. IO util read all. Okay. Read all from body. No. Why? Okay, and I can override read all gives me an overread closer. Parsed body. Yeah. Parsed body declared and not used. Yeah, let's just include this thing. If it's plain like to auto include me the things, like it should be doing that, not only on save. That's slightly annoying / confusing. Alright, give me the types for this. Give me the types. Hey, give me the types. Damn. It's thinking it's sweet time. Is it gonna do it? Maybe not. So apparently we just need to do this. But yeah, like if I can just do that with the request, why do I have a get body at all? So I can do request dot body. So what's the difference between that and getting the body? That's a bit confusing. Yeah. What does read all do? No definition found for read all. Okay. I guess that it gives me a string, right? So let's just put it there. Hopefully we can do this. Now request body could not be read. Alright. And then finally we should now be able to call parse body, right? Parse to do file with the body, and that should somehow work. I would assume so. And we get the to do file and the error. To do file and the error. We do it like this. Request body could not be parsed. Right. So this is more or less what we want. I guess that we will get complete some errors when we run this. Okay, package IO util is not in std. Oh, okay. So where's IO util? Okay. So that's why we were not getting the right thing. So IO util is deprecated as of Go. The same functionality is not provided by package IO. Alright. IO. IO. I guess you want IO. IO riddle. Okay. IO read closer. IO riddle. IO riddle. Okay. So we should be using IO riddle. But that one's still wrong. Reads from R until an error. Okay. Okay. So body content. Is that what's wrong? Like I cannot change the type of the variable? Okay, yeah. Body content. Right. Okay, and we get the to-do file, and now we can print it. So we can do L info dot print line, and what we want to print is received parsed to-do file, parsed to-do file, and we just do percent x, and we give it the to-do file. All right. Def. What options does this have? Print. I'd rather use print line if that's the options that you give me. So, right, and over here we want to say something like, hey, handling request. All right. Okay. Undefined L info, undefined L error, undefined. Good. So we get undefined stuff. Golang import include local file. Include. Hey there, how are you doing? Include local file. How are you doing? I'm doing great. What about you? And import local files in Golang with 4 easy steps. Right, this looks as though what we need. So we have that. I'm pretty good, thanks for asking. No issues on asking. Where am I from? I'm from Spain. Where are you from? Okay. Right, so you're supposed to the wash go bucket. Okay, so we are supposed to be creating like more packages, not just the main packets. And a file go, it's assigned to the bar go buckets. Okay, Spain, nice. I'm from Florida. Oh, for Florida. Can you tell me in detail what are you doing? trying to build an automated video editing tool, and at the moment I'm building the backend for it. So I'm trying to build it with Go, which it's a language which I'm not that familiar with. So I'm trying to learn Go as we go. Which is proving to be quite interesting, to be honest. So at the moment we are mostly learning Go rather than building the tool. Yeah. So can I do this? Package logger. Why not? Found package logger and main in that thing. Right. Oh, nice. So just do that or play some games. No, I'm not playing games. I'm not actually playing games. Okay. But why do I need to provide this path? That's a bit suspicious. That's a bit suspicious. So, okay. Right. I guess that I need to create the package from the terminal, right? Okay, yeah. Use the return Go. Okay. I get that. Is there an easier way to do that? Import local packages, maybe not packages, but just file. Include file. How do I do that? Okay. Import embed. How the hell do you embed files into Go? No. I'm not trying to do that. Golang split code into multiple files. Alright. Yeah. Do I need like how can I go around operating with multiple files in the main package? Okay, that's what we want. File bar.go, file main.go. Yeah. Update, go run. Okay. So I can do something like that. Alright. Got it. So now if I just say that these two belong to the same packets, and now I just go and run it. There it is. Okay, so we have a running server. That's fine. And I should probably print something over here. So this should be like L info maybe, L info, or rather L warning. Okay, yeah, L warning. Like the server has finished. By the way, I still watch the stream. It's such an amazing. There's a lot of information in the stream, and I love it when I get new information. But that's cool. Like I hope that it can help you either get inspired to build new things, or maybe you know, like just follow along and try to learn with me. That's fine. So I want to print, and what I want to print is something like server is running on, and I can probably ask the server about its port. Like that would make sense, right? No. What else do we have? We have an address. Okay, that looks about what we want. Servers running the. Oh, amazing. Okay, all of the prefix needs to have a space in there. Okay. Alright. So the server's running. That's good. Actually, the long file name, it's quite annoying, so short file would probably be better. So short, yeah, that's definitely good enough. Like the long file name, it's not needed. Alright. So yeah, that's looking better. Main.go 86 are running. Perfect. Yeah, ask whatever you want to ask. Alright. So this is looking neat. And now I just want to give this to send to this server a request. So I'm actually not interested on giving you feedback, nor interested on receiving any graphic designer help at the moment, at least. So to not waste your nor my time, you can assume that I'm not interested on that offer. Yeah, have a nice day. Alright. What we want to do now is probably we can directly connect the website to this server. So that would be a nice thing to do. Let's go to the website. It should be here. No. Here? Yeah. Alright. So let's go here to the website. And what we want to do is to probably add a new button. Over here, which is like send. Okay. Send text. Name, address, where to where the edit server is located at. Alright. Request edit. Alright, so request edit text. This would be the request edit button. Edit, and probably here is the text. So local host and 6900. I don't know if I put that address or not, but let's just take a look at if the web page is showing that. Again, it's not showing that. Alright. Can I actually do this? Is this a thing? Looks like it is. Okay. Right. I'd rather have that instead of the other one. Or maybe not, because not. Yeah. Let's go back to what we have, because not all of the tags support that. So not all of the HTML tags support that. Let's see, how do we put on HTTP input with initial text. Alright, value, seems to be value. Alright, so this is the title, and the value will be local host. Where's, oops, wrong button. Where's our server gonna be located at? Should be somewhere. Hey. Huh. Should be in here. Right. Okay, so that's gonna be the address. Perfect. And yeah, let's put this here, 8080. And what else? We should probably have something like an env file over here. An env file. Yeah, we could have an env file there, but let's forget it for now. So that would be our server. Sorry, the input button that would send things to our server. Let's refresh, and here we have this thing. Okay, perfect. Right, now what I want to do is to do something when that button's hit. And to do that, I just want to come over here, go to the web page, go to the elements, and load in this button, edit text, edit button, edit text, edit. Alright, and actually let's just remove this. Edit, perfect. Now on the main, whenever I hit the edit button, we could do over here, so add event listener to, we are doing that with the event listener, right? Yeah, inputs, and actually on the elements, edit, perfect. So inputs dot edit text, actually edit button, and click event, I guess. Oh, but click, no, event, no, So what we were doing? Oh, click event, load button. Yeah. So it seems to be just click event. Perfect. So on the click event, what we want to do is an async function that performs some request. Okay. The request will be that I want to save to do JSON. So this is the thing that I need to use. Save to do JSON. Okay. I'm on that and it gives me a string. Perfect. Body. So this will be the body of our request. So const the body. And now I want to do something like fetch input request info URL. So here I want to give it an URL, and then some request init, and it gives me a response. So new request init, what's that? That's any. Just search on JS make a fetch request. Alright. So we want to run a fetch. Yeah, so I just need to give the URL. How do I give it some data? Yeah, I want to actually make a post. Okay. Alright. This looks about what we want. So okay. I was missing the HTTP. It's not gonna be HTTPS, but rather plain old HTTP. Alright, so that's gonna be your URL. Yeah, method post, content application JSON. Good. Alright, how do I say who I am? How that's supposed to be done on HTTP? JS request headers. Yeah. How do I ask what I want to ask? What headers should I use on my HTTP requests? Okay. X user ID. Okay. Right. So what are the... So probably it's like an X header, what I want to do. Should I start using? What? HTTP headers. Alright. Let's see. Content type, accept. Content disposition, no. Authorization, no. Cost control, no. Cookie, no. Location, no. None of this seems to be interesting to me. Retry after, expect, prefer, no. Security policy frame options, no. Range encoding, no. None of those seem interesting. I want to have like a header to say like, hey, this is me. This is the web page sending the things. But I don't know what headers should be used for saying that. Yeah, none of this seems to be interesting. Course, access control or credentials. Can be exposed whether the credential flags is true. Control allow headers used in response to a pre-flight request indicated which HTTP headers can be used when making the actual request. Allow methods. I'm not interested in any of those. Content length, content type, content encoding, content language, content location. No. Request context from contains an internet, no. Specify the domain name of the server reference. User agent. Okay, that's the one I wanted. Finally, user agent. User agent, this is gonna be the std streaming to do list stl website stl web. Okay, user agent stl web, that's what I wanted. Now here on the body I just want to have this. Alright, that's gonna be my body. That's gonna be my body. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so that's the thing. And now I can do a const response equals a wait that thing and console.log response. Whew. Okay, that's good. So that should allow me to put something here. Yeah, and actually I want to refresh. Yeah, okay, just edit, inspect. Okay, nothing's showing up. Requesting video edit. Alright, let's do that. Let's refresh. Oh, let's full refresh. Okay, name not resolved, post. Yeah. Get text from inputs dot edit text. Perfect. Let's refresh. Let's go on edit, request video edit. Connection refused. Good. Good. So that's good. That's expected and that's good. Now let's get our server running. So the server should be now running, and if I do this, you still get some kind of connection refused. Let's just restart this server. Let's restart this server. Actually, can I have one Docker compose that is not dev? STL server, STL dev, STL server dev, and STL server prod. Okay, let's try having that. And I want to do similar things. Right. I want to extend not the defaults, docker compose default.yamls with go.dev. That's not what we want, so probably service infra. Actually, why would I want to extend that? I don't want to extend that. I want to just have the image. Oh, I would want to extend that, right? Yeah, I would need like a Docker file for this. Okay, let's see how could we do that. So we have the Go dev over here. Yeah, and I would need like a Go prod actually, because if I don't have like a production thingy, I don't know how am I gonna run the code. So I could actually use the one on base. I could actually use this one. I can mount the volume into place. That would probably suffice, and then I can provide, yeah. Okay, let's try doing that. That should be good enough. So I can say that this is an image, and that image is JCB Go. So that's the thing that I want to start. I want to mount this over there, not on dev codec, but actually on up, maybe that would be fine. That's gonna be my port. And now I want to have like a command that gets run at the beginning. So docker compose file override entry command. Let's see, how can I do that? Yeah, arguments to entry point. Maybe that's what I want. Command. Maybe command is what I want. Oh, I have entry point and command, so I just want to change entry point. So entry point Probably S8 is fine, and does C. Well, actually, being Go would be my entry point, and the command would be command to run upstar. Okay, that would be the thing. Run upstar. Is that a thing, actually? I guess so. So let me just change that port, and let me try this Zyza. So to try, let's go to a terminal. Bada bada bam. Let's come over here. Let's come actually over here and do a docker stop. Docker compose stop. Right, docker compose ps. STL server. Okay, I've fucked up because I changed the compose. I put that and now it's not working. Alright, stopping that. Server dev. Okay. So I want to do docker compose up -d server prod. No such service. Server prod. Alright. STL. std. STL badabim badabam. Okay. Response from daemon, failed to create task, failed to create sim task, OC runner, run sim create file, unable to start container process, bingo, start bingo, no such file or directory unknown. Okay, so it doesn't know where bingo is at. Can I just say that the entry point is go? Alright, so that's started. Can I do now docker compose logs? Find not found in current directory or parent directory, go help modules. Okay. Right. So I guess that has stopped the process, right? Yeah, docker compose up does the STL server dev. All right. Oh, yeah. Reload the window, please. Do please reload that window for me. Alright, now the port should be exposed. I believe the port should be exposed. Let me just change the port on the web page, so it should be 1 in there, and apart from doing that, I should be able to start the application manually. So now we should have two things. We should have one container Yeah, install that. Oh, it forgets the extensions. Well, that's fine. That's kind of fine. Light. Okay. Go. No, I want to do control this thing. Okay. Now if I do go run src main. So if I do this works, right? Should have worked. Doesn't seem quite like if that had been the case. What? Why doesn't it say server is running main.go? Go build. Okay, so my Go seems to be a bit busy. Go mod tidy. Or any print directory. Say go help modules. Go help modules. Go mod init maybe. Go mod init. Cannot determine module path outside of go path. Module path must be specified. Go path module must be specified. Go mod init. Go mod init sample.com. Right, and the module would be STL server STL server. All right. Right, go mod tidy. Perfect. And it has created a go mod. Okay, so what I want to do now, it's on here. I want to, well, maybe pushing the go mode is fine. What does the go mode have? Nothing at all. Okay, so that's fine. All right. So we have go modded all of that. So can I do now a go run src? Package src is not in std. Src src star. Oh, I'm already on src. Okay. Main module does not contain package manager. Alright. Main module, this thing, does not contain this thing. What? Main module dot module. So does that mean that I need to come over here and change that for this? No. Main module dot does not contain packets. I'm not sure what that error means. Go mod tidy. Okay, got it. So the server's now running. Can I now send something to the server? Access to fetch at that thing has been blocked by course policy. Response to prefix request doesn't pass access control. No. If an opaque response serves your needs, set the request mode to non-course to fetch the resource with course disabled. Okay. Golang server to pass course checks. Set up. Okay. Can I do that? Yeah. Alright. So HTTP router. No. RS course. Okay, so this should be the thing that I want. If method options alright, so this should be the thing that I need. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so I want to pass the course checks on Go. This is quite interesting. So I would need something like func. No. Over here, func handle course. Right, and it does something like that, and it takes something like this, and it does something with the response. Response response header, control access origin. Perfect. So that's what I need. Now I need to give it, okay, handle func with that. So just on the root, apparently, just on the root. Now let's read the comments. Yeah, course. Have you used GitHub? Do I need to specify the response headers? Maybe it's just for the root, or maybe it's for all of them. I'm not sure. Go enable course policy in Golang. Not with gin tonic. Golang HTTP net HTTP server. Alright. So that looks about right. Star P. Course root. Allow headers. Yeah. Public root constraint. I don't know what's the public root constraint. People options, no. I find giving options here is important, otherwise error will occur. Yeah. Function with people. Set request headers. Okay. PLM course. Yeah, what I want to say is how to handler course allow all. No. I want to send that on every response. Golang server set headers for every response. Okay, this seems to be what I want. Okay. No, how do I tell the router that I want something for all of the responses? JSON headers, method gets JSON headers. Server router. Let's see what it has. Building web server, set up a router. Okay, consent. Yeah. Okay, so I know how to do that. I know how to do the server moocs. Okay. this is what I want. Mux.new router. Okay. Fuck. I'm trying to switch the desktop. So looks like I went to the end of the page. Router. Looks like this is what I want. I want to create a full router, not just a MUX server, but a full router. Router MUX. Oh. What? Where's that MUX coming from? Ah. Okay. That's not what I want. Okay. That's not what I want. I want to use this. So what other things do I have? Dot new response controller. New request. New server MUX. I guess that's the only thing that I have. Can I do something like this? Any root handle course. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that or not. We'll have to test it. So to test this, I can just stop the server and start it again. Oh, panic, parsing that thing. Alright. Golang HTTP server wildcard root. Let's see how can we do this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's not exactly, since regulars have match as last, you can simply match with that. Okay, so probably the route that I have to use is this one. Right. Okay. And what happens now if I send the request? That worked, and we got the response. Okay. Type course, status text, okay. Perfect. What happens if I say that I want to edit video? What happens if I were to say that? I want to go to the web page. I don't need this anymore. Well, I will need it, but later on. Here plus edit video, like this. Where's the okay edit video? What happens if that's the I refresh? Connection refused actually. Okay, has the server crashed or something? Maybe it has crashed. I don't know. Why? Edit video. Okay, so we get an error. Probably because I'm not sending a response back, right? So I should probably do that. Response dot write on some bytes. Hello. No. Okay, how do I send a response? Golang server send response. All right, let's try and figure out how to send a response. FFMPEG. Okay. Okay, I could do that, but I want to use some kind of buffered send or whatever. Hello, how are you doing? How's it going? So I want to buffer the response, so I don't want to just raw dog print something there. Though I would like to send like some kind of JSON, so don't come to me with the graphic designer, please. I've had already one today. That's pretty much all what I get. Yeah, they are everywhere, to be honest. I don't know. It must be like some kind of profitable scam or whatever. Like, it doesn't quite make that much sense why they do that all the time. But yeah, how has your day been? Automatic video editing. Yeah, maybe the automatic video editing is catching them. They come and see that and they are like, oh, maybe we can get this guy to give us some money. He's doing something. I don't know. Yeah, let's do just some basic formatting. So FMT, and I should be able to do FMT dot print print Alan. What is it you're making? Yep, response. So I'm at the moment building the backend for the application. So I have the front end more or less finished, like it's working, and I was previously like saving the to-do files, like the JSON that describes the fragments that the video has, and I was just saving that onto a file. And now I want to send that to a server, and I'm writing a small server on Golang on Go to handle that. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. It's been quite fun, like, although it's like quite a mundane task, but it's been quite fun just because I didn't know Golang, so I'm learning as I go. So yeah, it's been fun. Ooh, okay. Now I'm kind of struggling to send a response back. So that's the update. How do I say that I don't want to put more things into this response? Because what is it do you want to send to a server? Yeah, so I can't show you. I'm getting all of this JSON from the web page. Do I have a file explorer somewhere over here? Downloads probably. Yeah. So the web page generates these JSON files, and the JSON files just contain the fragments of the video and some metadata about the fragments and so on. So it's just a blob of JSON what I get at the end from the web page. So the video editing per se is not gonna be done within the web page. You need to connect to a server and send all of this to the server, and the server will just parse that JSON. That's pretty much what I'm doing over here. So parsing in JSON in Go is fairly simple. You just describe how your JSON looks like, and it already creates the structs for you and so on. And then I just get the body of the request and try. I'm so far just trying to understand if the communication channel is working correctly or not. But what do you use video for with the website? What do you use video for? Okay, so the idea is that I would have the stream. So the stream that I'm doing at the moment, I would just be like putting in the website what I'm doing at its time. So for example, at the moment, if I'm working with building the server, it would be like building the router for the server, and I create this task, and I have here a list of tasks that I want to be working on during the stream. When I'm working on those tasks, I have them in this stage, like they are at the moment being processed, and when I complete them, they just come here, and I get a small timeline here at the bottom, like I've been working for 10 seconds on this task, and that describes what has happened during the stream. I would put that content into the JSON, like the stream has had these many time fragments, these many tasks, and they have happened at these times. And then I just say, hey, I would like pretty much to edit the video with that. I would send the JSON to the server, and then the server would be like, okay, so let's fetch the latest stream from Twitch or from YouTube or from a local file. Let's get the JSON description of the video, and let's start trimming the video and creating a a video from that. It's missing at the moment another input. So the other input that it would require is which time fragments do I want to keep. Like maybe I have 20 things and I want to like let's create one video with the first half of the stream and a different video with the second half of the stream, and the second half has these fragments and so on. So that's more or less what I want to achieve. Like, of course, it won't be like a proper editing. Like if you go to a raw stream of video and just start cutting, you will cut the audio and it will look awful at the end. But it will be like, first let's build something that works and then try to polish it a bit. Maybe look if there's a section with a lot of noise, let's not cut right in there. Maybe go backwards a couple seconds and see if the video is quieter then and cut there, you know. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to get something that sort of works. And at the moment it's not working. So the moment that I'm having right now is that this guy is refusing to connect to the server, and I don't quite understand why. I'm suspecting that it's something to do with the course issue, just because if I try to connect to not the path where I'm listening at, if I try to just send that, it was okay, it worked once, so I know that it works. I thought that was the issue, but it seems that it's not, so that's good. Now, what's the issue, you might ask? We will have to figure that out. Let me just quickly restart the server. So the server's running. Okay. If I send a request now, I get a connection refused, which is quite interesting because I should be pretty much accepting everything. Right. It's quite weird that it's a connection refused actually. Are the ports maybe not set up correctly? So if I come over here, that's the issue. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. So I've requested that, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna just switch the default port to be 1, so I want to connect to the development server, not to the production server. I want to restart. Alright, and let's see what happens now. Okay, we are back at not being able to connect. So edit video doesn't quite work, but what if I give it something more? So what if I try to connect there? Okay, right. So that's something. So the path for the edit video is the only path that is not actually working. So that suggests that it's a course issue. So I'm only setting this header here, but I might likely want to set all of the headers. So I mean, what's preventing me from just doing this? Handle course with the response and the request. Yeah. yeah, like I want to handle the course for that and then continue writing more things. Okay, that's perfect. And furthermore, I want to still keep writing this previous header, so that's required. Handle course response request. Whoops. All right. So, oh, and I got a stack trace here. Okay, that's something. We are up to something. Invalid memory address or need pointer difference. Huh. In where? Main.go 47. If error is not nil. Oh, this is quite weird. This is quite weird. So if error is not nil, I get an issue there. While handling the request. So I guess that the request can be nil. Okay, maybe let's check that. So if the request is nil, request body could not be get. Request body is nil. Alright, let's try seeing what happens with that. Alright, let's send this. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Handling request. Okay, at 51. Nil pointer difference. This check suggests that the pointer can be nil. Which pointer? What are you talking about? Panic. Alright, let's panic. Let's see what happens now. So if the request is nil, like I wouldn't get why the request would be nil. Like I'm not doing anything weird to the request. So 52. Okay. So the request body is not nil. I guess the issue is with the so the request itself is not nil. I guess the issue is with the body. What would happen if I just did this? Would this be better? Maybe it's dot functions that the function getBody somehow not working as I was expecting, and I just need to go on up. Yep, that was it. Okay, right, so that was the issue. Fine. Okay, happy with that. Let's just do that, and this should never happen. So could not be read, could not be parsed. Yeah, okay. Good. Rather than printing, I'd kinda like to do a fatal, because I cannot recover from this, like it's not a recoverable error. I just want to stop doing that. Oh, and it's working, it's saying handling, so on. Alright, so I'm able to do that. Right, here on the response, I would like to show just the body of the response, if that were to be possible. So on the web page, whenever I get the response back, instead of just printing the response, I want to print the body. Print the body. Alright, let's see if that works. Readable stream, fine. Dot console logged pipe through the text, maybe. And that gives me a promix. Alright. So const content equals response.text, and I have to await this, and now I can just do console.log, and let's put some pretty printing, response dollar, whoop. Alright, content. Alright, let's refresh, and whoop. Oh, I don't know how to type constant. We were reading the constant. Okay, cool. Response, perfect. That's what I'm sending from Golang, and that's what I'm reading. So that's all good, that's all great, that's all perfect. Okay. Can I have like an UUID on the headers or something like that? That would be nice. That would be nice. HTTP header for ID. Let's see if there's already a header that can be used. ID. Viewport ID with no. Custom naming conventions. gzip, no. For UUID. So I know that there's a header for the, oh, maybe the not. X request ID seems to be the one. Okay, so maybe just have this one set over here. X request ID, and this would be a UUID. No. How do I UUID? Crypto.random UUID. Okay, perfect. Crypto.random UUID, comma. That's nice. Alright, and over here I want to have something like request dot header dot get set values, right? Values get the first value associated with the given key. If there are no values associated with the given key, returns empty. Perfect, that's what I want. This thing. Okay. Handling, yeah. Request ID. Handling request. Request ID. Perfect. And now I want to set this. Response dot header dot set and that. Okay, and the value would be request ID. Perfect. And now over the web page, what I want to do, content and ID, response ID, ID. Okay, const ID, it would be the response dot headers dot get this one. Nice, looking nice, looking good to good. I can now restart the server. Perfect. And come here to the web page, refresh the web page. Perfect. And test if this works, which it does not. Okay. Request body could not be parsed. Unexpected end of JSON input. Ooh. Okay. And the fatal has, yeah. Okay, so maybe fatal is not the thing that I want. Dot println. Okay, let's change the fatals to println, and let's put here a return. A return on those. And probably do this at the very beginning. Alright, so handling request, we do that, and then we start. Okay, okay, that's looking better. Let's restart the server. Let's send this. It failed. Request body could not be parsed. Unexpected end of JSON input. That's quite weird, to be honest. Could not be parsed. Request body could not be parsed. Okay. So it's something to do with the body, but I've not changed the body. I've just added a header. So how is that being an issue? I'm not quite getting it. Yeah, if I do that, okay, and try sending this again, right, unexpected end of JSON input. That's a bit weird. Has been blocked by course. Really? Blocked by course. Okay. So we managed to get the cores working, and now we seem to have broken them. Allow headers. Allow headers is the one. Okay. X request ID. Okay. What about now? There it is. There it is. Response no. Why is response no? That's weird. Why is response no? Come on. Response no. String or no? X request ID on the response. So that's empty somehow. Weird. Response no. Console.log request dot headers response. Okay, let's see that. Let's see the headers. Headers is empty. No headers. No headers on the response apparently. Response. Yeah. JS headers of response. Of fetch response. Okay. Yeah, it should be like what I'm doing. So I'm not sure why it's not showing that. Maybe I need to do it a bit farther down. No. It's quite weird. Why don't I have headers? Because I'm definitely setting a lot of headers. So console.log request. Okay, let's see this. Type course. I don't quite like that type course. That feels wrong. That feels somehow wrong. If I don't put this, what happens now? No, it doesn't work. Handle func string handler, and that's about it. Router dot request, router dot router dot Golang HTTP server different routes for post and get. Yeah, it's of course could do that. Thank you. That's not what I want to do. Golang HTTP server on 22. Golang 22 HTTP server changes. Okay. So what has changed? Yeah, I can do that. Alright. Options. Can I do that? And I can say get or post. Can I do that? Yeah. No. No. Okay. What about this? No. Alright. So I have to handle the course on every request. Right. So the status text, okay. So that's fine. The type is fine. The URL is fine. I'm happy with the response being whatever, but I don't get why the headers are empty. I just don't get that. Request ID. Response ID, maybe? Let me try doing that. Maybe that stays here. Okay, let's go to the web page. Let's try sending. Let's try refreshing. No. And the headers are just empty for whatever reason. I don't know. Whatever. Bit weird, to be honest. Response dot right header. Oh, response dot right header. Okay, I get it. I got this. Right, so that's fixed. Now response dot then this is the status code. 400. Yep, and yep. Okay, that's looking nice. And let's send. Refresh. Still nothing. Well, I don't know. But I'm more confident by doing it like this. Like at least I know that that works. Response head with the provided status code. Okay, good enough. Good enough. So we are able to get our thing from the network. So this to do is completed. That to do is completed. Yep. And I can just do this. Request percentage s handled correctly. Right. Printf. All right. So I'm happy with that. Now the next thing would be to add an utility that can do this from files from the disk. So a small Go utility where I can say like, hey, send this. And also, oh, it's a bit late. I'd rather it should be closing the stream. But I want to check one more thing. And that one more thing is about the production server. So if I do that, on docker compose ps, it's down. Logs. File not found in current directory or any parent directory. Go mod. Okay. So why exactly is that? That's probably a good question. So if I come here, I say that I want to put that in there. Okay, let's try now. Okay, that's a bit weird. So pwd. Let's see what happens with this. Go. That's my path. Go up, go up. What happens now? Go and find not found in current directory or any parent directory. Okay. Now, warning: ignoring Go mode in Go path Go. Is the server running? Doesn't look like it is. Yeah, no, it was not running. Okay, so run the app. Can I change the working directory? Docker compose file change working directory. No. Build context, no. Working there, okay. So that's what I want. Entry point, working there, up, and run here. Alright. Cool. So what's happening now? I'm not quite sure. What's up? Okay. Okay. Right. So that's working. Superfluous response word header call. Alright. I can always that was not a warning, but fine. fine. I guess I could just delete that. I kind of wanna keep it, so I don't know. Okay, so this is working. That is working. So I'm happy with that. Can I just do the thing that I remove orphans? Remove orphans. All right. And if I do a start, fairly quick, stop. Cool. So I'm happy with all of this, and I'm just gonna stop this for now. Yep. So let me just create a commit for this thing. Git status and okay. Git addo git commit -m feature connect website and server. And we can push it. Cool. Okay, so that has been today's stream. We've had less people than usual on the stream, so we have just one visitor, which has been nice. It has been a nice visit nonetheless. Yeah. I think today I got a fake subscriber because previously it was 106 and now it's back to 105. But that's fine. Alright. So I'm gonna be ending the stream here. We've made quite a lot of progress and I'm learning quite a lot of Go. So I'm fairly happy with that. And I'm also fairly happy with Go being quite fast to write. So it's not like we are getting lost in the boilerplate. It's more like and we are just going, you know, like that's good. That's good. Tomorrow we're gonna probably start working on this and reading the JSON files from the disk. We might write some utility to post the files. Maybe it can be embedded directly into here. Maybe it will be like another route, like, hey, take this file and save it for later. We could do that. So we'll have to think about how do we want to handle that, because one issue that will happen is that you'll get like the thing that, like the video that you want to edit, right? I should probably lower my volume because I think I'm saturating the mic, so that's probably not comfortable now that I'm realizing it. I don't know. Yeah, a bit more is fun. Okay, that's probably better. So yeah. Like you would request a video to be edited, and that would take a lot of time. And there's really no point on keeping the connection up. Like, I already got the data that you requested me. I'm good to go. If you want to check the status later on about how this is going, like, you might be able to do that. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna go and have some dinner. And we'll probably see each other tomorrow. So have a good one. Peace.